The first thing I need to do is sort through my scraps of fabric to find pieces big enough for each section of the pattern. And if there aren't any, I sew some together to make them large enough. Then I cut them back down again, but now they are in the shapes that I need them to be in so that I can turn them into a beautiful bag. I sew the zipper between the outer fabric and the lining on one end, and then I do the same thing on the other end. Then I open up the zipper, I flip the fabric so the right sides are facing each other, lining to lining, and the outer fabric to the outer fabric. And I sew around the edge, leaving a gap in the seam large enough to turn the purse right side out. And I close the hole in the lining. Then on to making and embellishing the flap. I decided to use the pattern on the fabric as kind of an applique, so I'm just going to sew around the edges and trim off the excess fabric. Then this fabric flower magically appears. I decided that it looks good, and so I'm going to use it, and then I sew it in place. Then I need to add the flap and the 2 giant belt loops. So I figure out where those need to go and I pin them in place. Then I unpin them because I decided to use rivets to attach the belt loops and the flap to the purse, and I needed to stab holes with my awl where the rivets were going. And it was just easier to do that without it pinned down. And then when the rivets are placed, I put them in the rivet smooshing machine, and then we have this beautiful purse that you can attach to a belt. When you sew a lot, you get a lot of fabric scraps. So you can either throw them away or you can put them in a bag to pull out later and use to make other pretty little things. And here it is all done. I really hope you enjoyed watching me make this purse. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.